Is he fighting or no?
No, he tried to fight me when I was trying to.
He's not fighting. Is this him?
That's him. He's being very unruly.
Yes, sir. Can you just step off so we can talk? Yep. Is that him? Who is it? Come on over here, man.
I need to get my stuff.
Yeah, we'll get your stuff in a minute.
I need to get my stuff.
Let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah, I need to get my stuff.
I get that. Let's talk about it and maybe you can still fly.
Talk about what?
I need to figure out. I just got here.
I already was talking to them.
So let's just talk about it.
They're saying that there's no way. Like, I already told them. I went and...
Okay.
I'm just trying to... And I don't want to wait another 5 hours in there.
I get it, but we got to talk about it, bro.
No, I know your police tactics. I deal with police before. I've been arrested.
Cool. That's cool.
You're just
so I don't want to arrest you right now. You still got to get off the plane, though.
Arrest me for what?
Trespassing on the plane.
What crime have I committed?
That's it. They don't want you here. They just want you to leave. Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, got a new show for y'all. Got a damn good show. But before we get to today's video, don't forget we got a new giveaway. Turbo Cummins Diesel Ram, 10,000 cash. Get in to win? Let's go to my website. Anything you buy on my site get you automatically and then win. Look at these dudes' faces. They're like, yeah, this is gonna get ugly. Yeah, they got the face like bring back police brutality. Whoop this dude's butt.
Can we get airside? He's refusing to get off the plane. We're just gonna get your stuff, bro. Can you get your stuff?
Come on, bro. Go.
That dude don't trust him.
You already know what time it is, bro. Unball your fist.
That's not a crime. That's not a
You're
crime.
right.
That's not
But it is a threat. That's it. You're getting your stuff now.
He's throwing your stuff. Why did they send a female cop? And you know you got a situation where it's going to get combative. I don't know. Maybe she knows Taekwondo or something. I don't know. But it does sound stupid.
Why are you throwing my property?
They're shoes, bro. Right now, I just asked you to get off me. Would you get that stuff nicely? You're not doing it, so I'm not playing nice anymore. That's all you got to do.
I'm not weird, bro.
That's cool. Right now, they don't want you on the plane. That's it.
I can't move along so I can do it.
Oh, now you want to get off.
You think she's tough? Probably tough in the bedroom.
Thank you. He's off the plane. Let me try to get his stuff.
Where's the big guy?
He's in the corner. Where's his stuff at?
That was his boots. That's apparently all he had.
Just the boots?
Yeah, just the boots, I guess.
Look, you guys got weapons, bro. Swear, bro. Oh, I have my luggage, bro.
Where's your luggage at?
I don't know where.
Did you check it in?
Yes, I did.
Okay, it'll be at your destination.
Is it on the plane or did you?
You guys are lucky you guys have weapons, bro.
Walk on up.
He's got too many black friends. Yeah, he want to be. He totally act like he's from the ghetto. Like, bruh, yeah. Bro. He's got bad friends.
Hold on. Let's get airside. All you gotta do is walk up.
Let the But without that weapon and badges, bro, that's isolating. You gotta get beat the up, bro, guaranteed. You guys police. You guys did shit, bro. You guys are bro. You guys need weapons, bro. What?
He said keep walking.
What are you gonna do? You're lucky you need weapons in a bunch of people.
Just walk towards the gate.
Nah, shut the up, bro. You guys are,
Alright, sir. The children.
It's a freedom. I can say whatever I want. I ain't say no.
Where's the victim?
You're a you need weapons. Take off the badges. Let's go somewhere right now. Be new. Yeah, exactly. Punk ass Asian.
Well, that's not.
Yeah, it's because they need weapons.
Sir, there's no need for that.
Okay.
My ethnicity doesn't have anything to do with it.
Grow some hair.
At least I got a half decent haircut, my friend.
Got hair?
All right, now the cops need to keep it professional. Just cause he got some bowl action on his head. He got the Beatle action. From the 60s, 70s. Yeah, he's the Beatles. He's one of the monkeys.
Hey, in World War II, they dental flossed you guys. They blindfolded you guys with dental floss on.
Escorting 1 to the turn.
Yeah.
That way, bro. Right here, dog.
Where's my fucking flight?
Let him sit. You want to sit here? No
What?
problem.
Where's my flight?
So now they tell him to
Give
leave
him
the
a route
airport.
out.
That's the way out right there, the train, right?
For where?
To get out of the airport.
Yeah, we've been there. We bought some luggage here in motion.
Right there.
They're actually kicking him out of the airport.
You understand that, right?
I'm not going to
That way is your way out.
Where's
We're out.
That way on the
my
tram.
new flight? They said there
Your
was gonna be
flight's
a new
not
flight.
coming, sir. You've been denied boarding. Okay?
You have to find a new carrier, right?
So your flight is on the way out, and you have to book another one, whatever airline's going to happen. Or you can go with, what was that, Spirit? You can go to Spirit counter. But you're not flying on that
And where's
flight.
my money?
That's not our problem, sir. Our problem is you acting disorderly. On the flight and off the flight. Your exit's on that tram. You have an exit way.
Pussy, bro. You know that? You're a alright? Pussy, you need a weapon, but without all that shit, bro, you ain't nothing but a alright?
Okay, sir.
Legally, you pussy ass.
Keep walking, sir.
And you guys get off my nutsack, you guys want to keep my
Not on your nutsack, sir. Please keep walking.
Why are you pushing
Please
me?
keep walking, sir.
Why are you pushing me?
Please keep walking.
Why are you pushing me?
Keep walking. That way.
Hands off of me.
My hand's not on you. Keep walking.
Is your body cam on?
Absolutely.
You're touching me.
It's okay.
No, you can't.
Keep walking, sir.
You can't touch me. You
Please
don't have
keep
a right to touch me.
Keep walking,
Touch me
sir.
He knows
again.
that.
Keep walking,
Touch
sir.
me again, exactly, because
Keep
you know
walking,
you can't touch me.
Keep walking, sir.
You get the out of my face and
Keep
I
walking,
will.
sir. There you're
Back
right
Get
there.
away from me. Get away
Put
from
your
me.
hands down.
Get the away from me.
Exit. He needs an exit.
I will.
That way.
That's it, bro.
Walk.
Nah. Don't yell in my face.
Oh, he's getting
All
arrested
you gotta
now.
do is walk.
You're gonna
He
hit
said
me?
no.
Hit me, tough guy.
I don't need to hit you.
Hit me, tough guy.
I don't need to hit you.
Exactly.
Walk that way.
I will when you back up.
I don't need to
Get
back
out of
up.
my
My
face.
job.
Then I don't need to walk.
Please leave. Please leave. Your exit's right there.
You're not hard, bro. Not hard. Get the out of my face.
It's my airport, bro.
Get the out of my face.
Please keep
Want to
walking.
book a flight, you go that way.
Get out of my face.
If you want to go to jail, hang out here.
Where's the airside?
Get out of my face.
I'm not going anywhere.
Get the out of my face. I ain't going anywhere, bro. Get the out of my
Trans.
face.
Pull your fist up. Do not pull your fist up. I saw that. Heard that? Do not pull your fist up.
Calm down, sir. That dude is red in the face.
Which way you want to go? Get this arm over here. Get your hand
That
down.
dude's an idiot.
I got cops.
Hands behind your back.
Yes, sir. Do it now.
Give us your hands.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's his foot.
I got one.
Yes, sir.
All right, ready for
Oh, what was that? Is that the female cop?
got a seat?
The other way.
That's
No, that's me. That's me. That's me.
That's Andrew.
That's me.
Bring him down. Bring him down.
I believe you said he's at the tram now.
Go ahead and put back Andy. Go ahead and put him.
Get the cuffs on him.
192 from Norcom. Can you confirm your location?
Good.
Oh, man.
Sit up.
This was totally avoidable.
On the airside.
Look, his pants got out.
I told you not to ball your fist up.
What's going on?
Anything in socks? No. Anything in socks?
Okay, so they They taking him to jail.
I mean, what they take the shoes off for?
We're checking him for weapons.
You sure? Let me see.
Overkill because he just went through security.
Yeah,
He ain't got no weapons.
Yeah, I don't see why they're doing all
They
this.
flex on them right now.
Yeah, okay.
They
yeah,
flex.
They flex
In this
on
sock
them.
here? Are you sure, sir? Yes, sir. Let me double check. That's not for these
Put it on
shoes.
the waist.
When this officer was talking to you, you had your right hip fist balled up. That's what you're going to jail for. Sir, I might need a new radio.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good, taking care of.
How hard it is to get shorts down?
What's
We were
She fixing a ponytail.
shitty time.
of course?
We were coming down. We were at the gate. Active call, right? Fight in progress. I get down there. I'm like, there's this really big guy in front of me. So I tap on my shoulder. Hey, sir, you want to step off? He's like, no, it's not him. It's him. I'm like, okay, cool, sir. Step off and talk to me. No, not without my stuff. He only had a set of brown boots. Finally, get the brown boots. Chuck them off the plane. I see his fist rolled up around the ticket. I'm like, hey, man, don't do that. Finally gets off. He's talking shit all the way back to here. And then we're like, hey, keep moving. I was like, hey, keep moving. Guy didn't touch. Hey, keep going. Once he comes down here, he's like, get off my nuts and I'll move. I was like, get moving. He goes, don't yell at me. Okay. And Pete Lennerkamp comes over and starts talking to him. I see his hand come up like this. I'm like, oh.
I'll kick your ass.
Next train will be on this side. That's the very end.
So are there charges like back at the gate, or?
I didn't even get to that.
Okay.
You guys good with me if I go check on that?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll go find a spot for Sergeant Jewel to get in.
Did anything happen on the flight with that gentleman?
No, negative. Apparently, as the flight attendants called me down, because I'm the station supervisor,
Right.
I went to see what he was doing. So apparently, inside the aircraft, he was, I guess somebody sitting next to him or something, and he didn't want it, him that close. So he started going like he was doing when you guys got here. So then,
He's hitting his fist into his open palm like this? Okay.
threatening, very threatful. And then he said, I got to go to the bathroom. And he came from his seat all the way to the first class bathroom, went in there, and that's when I arrived to the scene.
Right.
He was debriefing me about where his... Jose, I'll call you back. I'm in an issue. I got to call you back.
Yeah, I copy. I'm going to be down at the gates. Give me a second, Sarge.
So when I went over there, the flight attendant said that she was being nasty to them, cursing at them.
AC, can you get her in?
He was cursing at the passengers as he was walking by and disrespecting the flight attendants. So then he went into the bathroom. When he came back, I arrived at the scene. She was telling me what was going on, and I said, well, if it's that issue, because I approached him right there, and I said, can I see your boarding pass? And then he's like, what you want my boarding pass for, bro? Like, get out of here.
16182. You're in for this way,
He got it. Well, you obviously gave.
And I said, I just need your boarding pass. Then he handed it over to me, and I'm gonna look at his name and everything. He snatched it from my hand, and he's like, you need to move it.
Right.
I need to go back to my seat. I said, sir, do you have any carry-on luggage with you? I need you to talk inside the aircraft. You're not going to be flying on this flight today. And then he just started going, oh, you're lucky, oh, PD, you're lucky. We can do this right here. You know, being dreadful. Right. So I wouldn't budge because I was blocking the walkway to prevent him from going back into the aircraft.
Is that why all the passengers were stacked up there?
Yes, because he refused to move. So he was just...
Did that flight already take off?
Yeah, he pushed back.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And so the captain noticed the commotion, and he opened the door, and he just stood by there. The big guy came, and he was like, it's time for you to step off. And then they just put me aside, you know what I mean? Because I was not being confrontational. I was just not letting him. I was not budging, but I was looking at him. Just letting him speak, you know, quietly. But then when you guys arrived, that's when everything
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You good, Mama? Alright.
I don't know where that's coming from.
It's right there. Yep.
Yep.
Saw him as gone. do something.
Somebody grab a sheet.
What's up with his pants?
It's going to be 161.
Look, they pulled him up.
Yeah. We just gotta go down the elevator here around the corner. Yeah.
Christian Alex.
Excuse me, you guys have my phone?
You what?
You guys have my phone?
I don't know. We'll check. I'm sure we have everything.
Be calm now. Hey, where's my phone at, man?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't even know.
How is this?
73 with Colin and the information desk on level 6. The reference is white, the age, realization, yellow, and denim jacket, black jeans, okay, a black person around.
Take a seat.
He was charged with disorderly conduct, assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. Share your thoughts in the comments.
Shut up. That was totally avoidable. He must be having a bad day.
You think?
He doesn't respond to adversity very well.
He doesn't what?
Respond to adversity. He doesn't know how to handle tough situations.
All that is getting dropped. They probably just gonna get him from disorderly.
Yeah,
Probably.
I think he has mental issues. Might be even on drugs. Like meth. I had a friend when I was in Marine Corps. Real cool guy. He got on meth. Dude scared the shit out of me. Stopped talking to him. I remember one day we was in the barracks, right? We were asleep. I didn't feel easy. I didn't feel good around him. I kept my eyes open. He just sleep like this, right? Then he did this. I got the hell out of there. Went to the sergeant and said, man, you need to put me in the other room. That dude in there is crazy.